everybody, welcome back to E Cubed. Now, one of my patrons, Alex, has such a great question. And he asked me the question back in December, what's the difference between this, that, and it? And I'm like, how do I answer this question? It seems so simple, and yet it seems kind of confusing and complicated. So Alex rewrote his question and sent it to me, and my goodness, Alex, first of all, your English is great, and that makes me love your question even more. So this is Alex. His English is really good, and his question is, what's the difference between this, that, and it? It seems like such a simple question, but let's read what he has written together, okay? Okay, here is an example. I'm in a zoo with my little son. I'm pointing out to an elephant and saying, it is an elephant. Or, this is an elephant. Or, that is an elephant. What's the difference between these three sentences in this case? And what if we talk about something uncountable or abstract? For example, about a beautiful landscape that we can see. It seems that it is beautiful sounds better. But what if we say, this is beautiful, or that is beautiful? Is it possible? And what is the difference? And if you say this or that depends on the distance to the subject we're talking about, where is this boundary or limit? Where does this end and that begin? And one more question. Where could I download your podcast, Daily English Expression, to listen to them when I don't have the internet? Thank you. This, that, it. This, yes, something near. That, yes, something far. It, usually used in this situations, but sometimes it can be used in that situations too. I recommend using it with this. So, what is this? What is the distance? The distance is what is in your eye and what you are feeling. This sunset is beautiful. This sunset, meaning the sunset now that we are seeing in front of me, is beautiful. That sunset yesterday was nice too. That, it's become distant. Yesterday. Sometimes that can even be in the future. But anyway, this can be now, in front of me. This mountain is magnificent. A mountain is huge. It's in the distance. But that mountain, much farther away, is also nice. This video is a pretty good video. This video that we're watching. But that video I saw last week. Last week, that video, the distance, once again, is time. This can be right in front of you, this marker, or that marker. Are you holding a marker? Then that marker. This marker is, for me, this, but if you are holding it, that marker. Okay? Oh, this marker, I love it. That marker, I love it. Yes, I can say I love it for you. Do you like this marker? Oh, I love it. Yes, you can say it for that situation, but usually we use it in a this situation. Does that make sense? I don't know, I thought a lot about this. Let me go back to Alex's question. So, I'm in a zoo with my little son. I'm at the zoo, and I'm pointing out to the elephant, saying, it is an elephant. It's possible. It is an elephant is possible. However, that is an elephant is better because probably there's some separation, there's some distance. Yes, it's like this sunset, that sunset. No, it's different. You have an object, a specific object. That this. This is in our hand. We can touch it. It's right here. That, there's distance. It's separated. There's space between us. So if it's an elephant, that elephant. This elephant is going to be really close to us. Now, let's say this is the father and the son, and they're looking at the zoo, and there's elephant 1. That's a horrible elephant. And then there's elephant 2. Now we can say this elephant and that elephant. This elephant and that elephant. It's possible. Okay, does that make sense? Because this is closer, that is further away. Anyway, so it is an elephant. So let's get rid of this one. That is an elephant. Or this is an elephant. Now, if we have an elephant here and a giraffe here. Okay, so this is a giraffe, this is an elephant. And they're the same. They're the same. I could say it like this. This is an elephant in my hand, and that is a giraffe. This is an elephant, and that is a giraffe. This and that. We got two things, this and that. We're differentiating. They're both in my hand, but we're differentiating A and B. Does that make sense? So, it is an elephant. Possible. Daddy? So I say to my son, this is an elephant, and this is a giraffe. And then my son looks over here, and there's another animal. Daddy, what is that? It is an elephant. That is an elephant. Both are acceptable. I can say it is an elephant. I can say that is an elephant. Okay? So like I said, it can work usually with this, but it can also work in that situations too. Alright? I hope that makes sense. If we see a beautiful landscape, it is beautiful. It's possible. But this is beautiful is much better because right now you're looking out at a mountain and a lake. This is beautiful. It is really beautiful. It's possible to say it, but this is much better. That, once again, refers to yesterday. The landscape we saw yesterday, before, at a different time. So that's the distance. Hopefully that makes sense. Sometimes this and that refers to now and other times. That meaning other times. And one more question. Where can I get your podcast? Go here. This address right here. I can never remember the address, but it's easy. Libsyn. That's where all my daily easy English podcasts are. 254, 255, something like that. And we've got a lot more to go. Okay, so this, that, and it. The question was so good that I wanted to give you an answer. I don't know if I've helped you very much though. So I made a dialogue. Hopefully this is easy to understand. Let's go ahead and check it out. Daddy, what's this animal?
It's a baby koala bear.
And that animal?
That's a baby kangaroo.
So, two situations. Number one, the boy's looking at a book. What's this animal? It. It's a baby koala. Turn the page. And what's that? Now we're comparing this and that. And what's that animal? That, and that work together best. That is a kangaroo, a baby kangaroo. Another situation, they're walking in the zoo. The first animal, what's this animal? Oh, this is a koala. What's that? Far away, what's that animal? That is a baby kangaroo. They're walking in the zoo. What's this animal? This is a baby koala. Oh, before, what was that animal? That was a baby kangaroo. Does that make sense? I hope so. This, that, it, yes! It can be confusing. This is a confusing subject. How do you master this? Speaking. It's the only way, Alex. By looking at your English, especially this is to Alex, but for many of you, by looking at your English, it's great. You need to speak. You have to speak. All right? So obviously I recommend my classes, DDM Live, speaking classes. We have every 2 weeks we meet together. But no, I'm just teasing. Actually, I should give Alex a month free. Alex, if you have time, and you would like to join DDM Live for a month, just let me know, and I'll send it. You got to send me an email though, okay? So Alex, just say, yes, Shane, I have time, and I'll send you an email, and you can join DDM Live for a month, and that will give you the chance to practice speaking English. But Alex, if you have English-speaking friends, now Alex is a mountain climber, so I'm guessing he has lots of English-speaking friends. Speak, my friends, speak. And if you make a mistake, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Listen, repeat, speak, make it your own. Okay? I hope that helps. Thanks for the great question. And by the way, everybody, all of these expressions are from your questions. Okay? I get so many questions every day. And I take those questions, I look at, the sitcoms and the news and the current events, and I make these videos. Please keep them coming. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Daddy, what's this animal?
It's a baby koala bear.
And that animal?
That's a baby kangaroo.
Daddy, what's this animal?
It's a baby koala bear.
And that animal?
That's a baby kangaroo.
Daddy, what's this animal?
It's a baby koala bear.
And that animal?
That's a baby kangaroo.